Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to the moon, a safe space in which to be awesome. We are just here today enjoying our lives. Now, when we last left off, something was going on in the gymnasium. Hey, don't squeeze. And we're gonna fucking see what it is. You ready? Let's see what's going on. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Yeah. As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Okay. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. You haven't said anything to digress with yet. You didn't have to fucking turn to Facebook. Whatever. Anyways, you just said that you digressed, and then you said anyways. Fucking be better at this. Anyway, I know that many of you are wondering. That was way more southern than Australian. What chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. But here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. It could even be you. Or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? What? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No, why? Not even a tiny bit? Oh my fucking god, dude. No? Okay, Neil, you fucking idiot. You should have had something prepared for when this eventuality came about. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is as big as ever? Why do you have so many moon facts? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. What the fuck? I knew that. Oh man, this is way better than last time. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're brunette. Fucking damn it. That was so horrible. She's gonna confront him. Well, what do you think? She's gonna get... It's gonna... NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. Well, I'd try pretty hard. Are you gonna see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. I presume it didn't work, and in fact, it made him not want to go to the moon anymore. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. What? Is it like because of tennis? Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there's still things to be done. Such as... Well... I don't even know. I like my weird Australian... If anyone is Australian, please tell me if that's slightly correct. I can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. I can barely afford to pay for a treatment... Oh no. But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can't. Fucking damn it. Oh God, no! No! Yes, in fact, we rarely have anyone... Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your... Fucking damn it. I think they'd remember shit like this. Great bounty rods and spice! Look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? Oh man, they're the worst. It's horrible how bad this stuff is. You're gonna fucking barge into his house now? River? And... Oh, no, so far so good. Oh, like, damn it, glass. Slippery. Johnny, John. What the cucumber? Poof. Here. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'd say. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? That's the exact reason I signed up. I knew this guy, and I wanted to yell at him like a fucking fool, and then, well, I did just now. Life complete. Look, maybe the lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-night, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. To the moon! Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. Yeah, they are actually just employees of a thing, and they're like, they probably have other shit to do, you know? This isn't some magical adventure where this is all that consumes their time. No, there's probably other shit that's going on. Hey, is this the real world? Neato. She's just having herself a seat. Oh my god, the pixels do not translate well up close. Doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Yeah, fucking all this Wushin River stuff going by, that's probably related to it. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all the things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? The sun's rising. Did you get any sleep at all? You're going to be even more exhausted. Unless you actually napped out there. You don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Okay, you went a little further than you should have. Hang on, I'm going to put on my fucking glove. My hand is bothering me right now. Here we are. Boom. Going again. Not gonna lie though, he had a plan to build a house and he fucking did. You know, that's pretty goddamn impressive. I don't know anyone personally who's ever built a house. You can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. No piano playing. Oh, hey! What kind of song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. But Mama, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Should I turn off the lights? Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. I've already read that. Oh, shit. Oh, the giant doofus. Yeah, I thought it was on. It looks like the light's on, okay? Shut up. Can I chat with you? Is that an option here? Okay. I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not every day. It's not an everyday occurrence. I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Let's ask about you. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? Don't fucking ask that. He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. They just have the same voice. I'm bad at female voices and I apologize. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place, too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. Aww. That's nice. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up. But it's no use! Reference. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. No more questions, Your Honor. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. And no more questions, Your Honor. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. Aww. So, thank you. That's real nice. That's a nice sentiment right there. Alright, let's go to this fucking room over here. Hippity boop. Bathroom. Forgot. Let's go downstairs, I guess. Turn on the light. There you go. Now it's all illuminated and shit. I'm not sure I ever actually went in here and did anything. Broken music box. Nothing to do in there. Just storage for the rabbits. For the birds. You know, I'm not going outside yet. I'll fucking check upstairs in a moment, but... Hey, Mr. Watts. Damn. What is it? Well, it seems that our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Metal Gear? Hidden medical records, to be exact? Oh, shit. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck, they tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Metal Gear? Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, and in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of admission must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earlier memories? Earliest? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always just one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Like in a gun? Something that exists strongly in the bridging and accessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. What do we know of that? But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo of something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Fair enough. Forgot my coffee. I'll be taking that. Fucking later. Okay, let's take a look at these fucking notes. Alt-tab. Let's see here. A drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. What? Why does that F look... Why do the Fs look weird in this font? Let's turn on the light at the very least. Alright, so... Last paper rabbit River gave to John. And he's going out for some fresh air. Fucking... Oh! It smells! What? Quit barging in and out of doors. Yeah, the children are trying to sleep, my man. The roadkill, Eva, it smells! I know, it's your fault for running it over. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. Roadkill! What are you talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what that means? No, fucking course not, she wouldn't. What? He means the smell is arguably the most effective sense of memory recall. That isn't true. That is, in fact, true. A lot of memories are based around that. So anyway, basically I've determined what's going on here. They're gonna use the fucking smell to recall the memories. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of roadkill. Yes, I'm just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran it over. Exactly, I've done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. Hey, she didn't fucking talk about veggies. If it helps any, I have my own roadkill in my pocket. I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Amusing. They aren't really disposable gloves, but they'll probably change after this. I won't, like rub my hands in the rabbit, okay? I'm just picking it up by the leg, putting it in a thing. Likely a container. Right. But that'll have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, have been Keywii, you've been great too, and you have yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.